whilst we're doing that, Kerry, I believe you're going to show us how we can use fruit and veg to make a dessert. Now, this sounds a bit suspect. How are we going to use vegetables to make a dessert?
Well, we've got rhubarb from our garden.
Right.
And rhubarb is a vegetable.
Yeah, lovely, right.
We're also going to make an apple crumble.
Ah, yeah, Emma brought us those from the festival. Love
She
it.
did.
Yum.
So, would you like to make a start doing some more fruit and vegetables?
Right, yes, absolutely. What am I doing? Am I chopping then?
We have the 3 apples.
Okie doke.
And this is a corer.
Ah.
So we need to take the core out of our apples.
Right.
So we'll just pop that over and push down hard, and that spits in your face.
You made that look easy.
And pop the bottom out and pop these off.
Right, so we've cored those 3 apples and peeled them, or rather, I peeled one and you had to help me with the rest. What are we doing with the rest of them then?
We're going to cut them, ready to go in our crumbles.
Right. Yep.
So we always cut diagonally, because when you cut diagonally, there's much more of the area which got all the juice in to come out.
Okay.
So, and we're going to cut them into about 4 sections.
Yep, got you. And 4 pieces.
3 or 4 pieces, just till we get it around to be this size. Do you want to bring a pie dish over?
Sure, there we go.
And we're just going to pop our apples into the dish.
Yeah.
Lovely. If you just move that to one side, and we'll make a start with our rhubarb we'll make a start of our rhubarb vegetables.
Vegetables. That's easy for you to say, isn't it? Vegetables, right.
And exactly the same. We've already chopped and tailed them.
Yeah.
And washed them.
Yeah.
And now we just need to cut them diagonally.
Diagonally.
Going down. There we go.
All right.
And if you can pop this rhubarb into the pie dish as well.
Into this one, okay. Yeah. And just same again, we're just levelling it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you just want to bring the caster sugar,
okay, yeah.
the white one. The reason we use caster sugar is because it dissolves easier, it's more refined. If you were to use the demerara sugar or granulated sugar, you get crunchy bits in your
okay,
sauce.
we don't like the crunchy bits.
So I usually use about 2 tablespoons and just sprinkle it all over the top.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay,
yeah.
And when you get to that point, I just give it a bit of a shake so it goes all the way through.
There we go.
That's enough, that's fine.
Right.
And do you want to give it a shake?
Yeah, shake it all up. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Okay.
Wow.
So at the moment, our vegetables and our fruit are a little bit hard, so we're just going to pop these in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes just to soften it and to get it going before it goes in the oven. Let's go and put them in the microwave.
Okay, let's go. So what have we got ingredients-wise for the crumble?
Okay, so we've got plain flour, we've got butter, and we've got demerara sugar.
Lovely.
That's all you need for a crumble.
Right,
if you want to bring the flour.
And this flour we've got from Walk Mill, which I went to the other day. Right. Okay.
And here's the butter that
we made as well. See, all sourced right here.
So we'll just pop this in. Now then, we need to make fine breadcrumbs, but we don't make them too fine for a crumble because the butter gives it a little bit of the crunch.
Okay.
So just between our fingertips, we're just going to rub the flour into the butter. Okay. Not the whole of your hand, because if you use the whole of your hand, it goes melted a little bit. So you just want to use your fingertips and to drop it through.
Trying to get as much flour off the bottom, I think.
That's it, and just really rub it into that butter. Yeah, I think you might just about be done now.
Okay, yeah.
So can you see these little chunky bits?
Yep.
That's bits of butter. So we're going to leave these bits because they'll come really nice and crunchy when it's been cooked. The butter sort of fries the flour a little bit, so it's
so we'll like
delicious.
Big chunky bits, that's okay then.
That's it. So, but all the butter is all incorporated into the flour. You've just got some lumpy bits that can go on.
Is there anything else that we need to add? Right.
Well, if we were to eat it like this, it'll be a bit bland, so we need to add more sugar.
Yes, I was hoping you're going to say that.
And this time we've got demerara sugar. So we'll just tip this in. And then exactly the same. I might just leave that much, actually, leave that on. Just rub it all into it,
Okay.
Incorporate it all with your fingers. So if we just use our fingers and we're just going to cover all our fruit and veg.
You do that rhubarb one then.
Okay.
And I'll do the apple.
Now then, we've saved a little bit of the sugar back, the demerara sugar, and we're just going to give that a sprinkling over the top, because when that cooks, it will caramelise a little bit, and that will make it even crunchier. Okay, lovely. So these will now go into the oven for about 30 minutes. The way to tell if it's done is if it turns nice and golden on top and the jam starts coming up through. As soon as the jam's coming through, then you know your crumble's ready.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
perfect.
Oh, wow.
Now, as you can see, the jam is just bubbling up around the crumbles.
Which means it's done.
That's exactly it. That's how you tell that the crumbles have been done already, and it's nice and brown on top. So which one do you think that one is, the rhubarb or the apple?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I think we'll have to taste it to try and find out, because they've got mixed up. I think, just from what I've recognised there in the bottom, I think I can tell which one that is. But we're going to taste. So that's the best way to find out. Okay, we are going to blow on it.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
Okay. There you go. That takes me back. All tastes really good. There you have it. Easy as pie to make, or rather, as easy as soup, bites, and crumble. If you can stand the heat, why not get yourself in the kitchen?